Hello everyone, Joe Lackman here with your farm and ranch news. Following up on stable flies this week, many producers have noticed odd behavior in their cattle as herds bunch up in large groups or stand in water to avoid blood-sucking pests. A study out of the University of Nebraska showed that average daily gain in cattle can be reduced by just under half a pound without treatment. From my hometown of Hysham, I had a conversation with local veterinarian Dr. Dick Cunningham on his travels to ranches this summer and what he's seeing for stable fly control options.
A lot of it has to do with logistics in this country where cattle are turned out in great big pastures and a lack of manpower. It's hard to get done. But yes, a lot of people are running the cattle through and pouring them with things like permethrin CDS or Saber or ivermectin. If you put up back rubbers with a permethrin in diesel fuel in combination with pouring them or spraying them with a permethrin base, you'll get some control.
Dr. Cunningham notes that by utilizing only one treatment, you're bound to not see good results in your cattle herd. As we get into drier weather, Dr. Cunningham is also hopeful that stable fly populations will die out in the next few weeks with a lack of suitable breeding areas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll be back here in an hour to talk about the latest USDA's cattle on feed and inventory reports, as we're seeing that liquidation may continue.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Thanks for stopping back in to your Ag Report. The U.S. beef cow herd was shown by USDA's latest cattle inventory report to be in its 5th year of decline since inventories were at its peak in 2018. Cattle liquidation still seems to be the story, with all cattle and calves down 2.7% year over year and no clear indication of stabilization or growth anytime soon. The report shows that replacement heifers are at their lowest level in 50 years. Right now, heifers currently make up their highest proportion of feed yards since 2001, indicating the industry is not yet expanding. Yesterday, cattle futures struggled again with even lower trading in nearby corn contracts. Cash-fed cattle slightly higher for 3 weeks, with live sales averaging 186 and dress 295. And Northern Livestock Video continues their summertime classic in Billings. In that sale, we saw 8-weight steers selling from $244 to $255, some 8-weights from the Matador Ranch $277, and 9-weights primarily from $235 to $248, some 950-pound steers from Coffee Cattle $275.5. And the South Dakota sheep growers held their yearling ewe sale over the weekend with around 650 animals. The average price per head $370. And the wheat market took a few steps back yesterday as no new attacks on Ukrainian ports from Russia calmed down future trading. Winter wheat 4 to 5 cents lower, while 2 to 4 cents lower in the spring wheat. Warmer temperatures in the near term should help propel Great Plains harvest into the home stretch. Well, that's all for your Ag Report. Have a great rest of your week.